Last time, I caught up on my beauty sleep, while Cliché became afraid of plants. Or maybe it was a deer. Who even knows?
You're assuming by now you're roughly halfway, but you're not 100% certain.
So we should get there by nightfall.
Cool.
In our head, in
your
my
mind,
mind.
yeah. Yeah, in practice, give me a survival. As you are the one that has been there before.
10 plus 4. 14.
Okay. 14. The last one was 11, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
You decide to try and embark on a little bit of a hill climb. A nearby hill looks like a good place to sort of check your bearings, and it's a good thing you did because you realise that you've sort of led everyone a little off course. You're the only one up on the hill right now, though. So
I'm not going to say anything.
You're sussing it out, and you can see that instead of going northeast, you've gone mostly north. You can see the road that you guys could have been taking.
Just gone parallel.
Just over that way. Like it's a fair trek to get back to the road. It's definitely a little bit easier to go the direction you're headed, but way more east is definitely needed at this point.
Right.
You're guessing it's probably not going to be nightfall by the time you get there. A little bit longer, unfortunately. So, unless you stretch your day.
Okay. Okay. Well, I go back down. It's like, look, pretty much going on the perfect trajectory. 'Cause I'm amazing.
I have no reason to doubt this.
We're just going to keep going the way that we're heading,
Cool, man.
which is this way. And I point to the actual direction,
Nice.
which is very east. Northeast.
It's almost a 90-degree turn to where you just got to. It's like a harsh turn.
And I jaunter off.
Glad we got him. Following.
To be fair, if we were following you, we would still be at the campsite.
Probably.
Nice. All right. You guys trek through the woods yet again for another half day's journey. You still don't hear very much. Like, this is just a very basic woodland. Give me another survival as the day sort of heads on to lunch. Are you guys stopping for lunch or?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll pass out some scones and bread and things.
You're gonna keep trekking?
Yeah, unless you guys want to stop.
No, I'm good.
Nah, I'm alright, mate.
18 plus 4, 22.
22.
Snack seems
Nice
full of
one.
energy and vigor today.
Nice one.
Sort of carbs.
Yeah, must be. A good night's sleep you got.
Yeah,
It was also quite warm under that bedroll.
it was very warm.
I'm glad.
I'm glad we just had an unused bedroll to spare
Yeah.
to use.
Not
Kept
really.
us from getting damp, that's for sure.
They didn't have anything else important to do.
It's true. Let's get going. Just ignore them.
Nice. All right. You, with your 22, notice that there are some tread marks in the grounds around you. They look like they're a four-legged creature of sorts, and they look like they were a fairly heavy sort of a step, similar to a deer, except they're not the regular hoof-style print. They're just a slightly different-looking sort of a print.
Okay. I want to lean down. I'm gonna. I'd say deer. It doesn't taste like deer.
Do you think it's that plant deer?
Yeah, the plant deer.
There was a plant deer.
Yeah. No, that was the plant deer. Yeah, it's gonna be that cliche. It's definitely that.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a made-up thing at all.
Which way are the tracks going?
Going our direction, are they?
They are not. They're going more of a southerly direction from where you guys are headed. So you're headed straight hard east at this point to head to your trajectory. It's heading almost back the way you guys came, but they do look very fresh.
Okay.
To you.
They're going south. They're pretty. They're pretty fresh tracks as well.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
This is-
we won't go hunting plant deer then. Keep going.
I'm gonna log that in my brain because I'm just interested. I want to know what it is.
And you keep heading to the east.
Yeah, keep heading east.
Nice one. All right, you keep heading to the east. It's edging on again nightfall, and you think you can smell/see a town further on, but it does seem like it is some way. If you were to continue to trudge on, it would take you at least a few hours, you think, and you might become a little exhausted by that point. What do you guys want to do?
What do you want to do? My theory, town's a few hours that way. We can play it safe, take up camp here, and push on.
I trust you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
I'm just gonna undo Cliché's bedroll off his back. Like, without him even
Setting up the tent.
Set up your makeshift tent thing. Nice.
Okay, I'll take first watch then.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Give me another survival for your setup of the camp. Give me a nature if you're going to get some more wood.
Oh, it's on the... Oh my fucking god.
10 on the nature.
10 on nature. Okay.
2 + 4, 6.
Okay.
6
Survival.
plus 4, 10.
All right. This time, after walking for a couple of days now, you're not as good as you first started out with your energy. You've just set up this sort of pile of crap over the top of a fireplace, and it's sort of running but dripping onto the edge of the fire. So the fire is nowhere near as good as it once was. Cliché, you come back with just a handful of like way smaller sticks. Doesn't look like it's going to last too many hours.
I'm gonna steal one of the sticks and just put one of the soybeans from my pocket on the stick. And
It
Like a
pops like
fucking hobo.
popcorn. It pops like popcorn.
Perfect.
So, it's still currently raining. It's pretty miserable. You guys have set up your fire. First watch.
Snacks, I'm cold.
Hop in my bedroll. We'll snuggle.
Alright. What do we do with this spare one? We can put it on the fire for warmth.
Keep the fire warm.
Well, you know, this fire's dwindling. Perhaps we should use it for warmth.
Maybe we should.
Alright, we throw the bedroll on the fire.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm not getting mine after this.
You're not getting yours.
What do you mean? You don't even need yours.
The bedroll catches alight.
And I
Sits
I
there burning
snuggle
as
in
you
with
guys
snacks.
snuggle in.
At least I have light for my watch.
You know, I mean, it's actually more efficient to take off our clothes. It holds the body heat better.
Guys, just go to sleep.
Like the parent when there's a sleepover.
So
Bit
who
of a
do you
sour
like?
mood. It's been days since we set out for medicine. Like a lot of missions that have not led to it.
Nice. All right. You guys go to sleep and give me a perception.
11 plus 3, 14.
Okay. The first few hours are pretty quiet. You swear you can hear just the distant sound of music in the air. It sounds like it's very far off. The occasional, like, laughter, but it just seems like it's being carried on the wind. You hear the crunch of a creature in the woods.
I'm just supposed to be watching these guys, so I'll just keep doing that.
Alright. Cool. The rest of the time goes on. You hear the crunch of the feet of the creature occasionally, but you don't hear it. After a bit, it goes quiet again.
No, wake up, Snacks.
What are you waking me up for?
Your turn.
I go back to sleep.
I'll wake up Bailey.
I get my face out from like Snacks's neck. I'm like, huh? What?
Snacks won't wake up for his turn. Do you want to watch?
Yeah, okay.
Go.
You like shimmy your way out. Bedroll.
Pants back up.
Yeah, get your finger out my ass.
Frickin' hell. Give me a perception.
Uh, 8 plus 4, 12.
Okay. You hear the crunch of footfall somewhere in the woods.
Is it similar? Is it a quadruped?
It sounds similar.
Okay. I'm going to.
You guys aren't even cooking anything tonight, are you?
No, I didn't.
I had my
I didn't cook
bean.
anything.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to chuck some berries out, where it's still light, but a little bit further away from camp, and just see what happens.
You throw some berries to like the edge of the light sort of
Yeah.
area. Yep. Okay. About an hour goes by. You hear footfall come closer. Then it tentatively sort of takes another step. And then finally, for the first time, you actually see the creature as it steps into the light and kneels down to smell the berries.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals as a ritual.
Ooh. Alright.
So I'm going to get my amulet, I'm going to hold it up to my throat. And I'll be like, wait, sorry, what is it?
It looks like
A plant deer. I told you.
a centaur. But the creature itself has...
Nom.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Berries of the fucking
But the creature itself looks like it's made entirely of plants,
Yeah?
and it doesn't have eyes.
Okay.
So you notice it sort of sniffs
Fucking eye
around.
golem's
But it
been
looks
here
like
too.
a man. Like it has like it's a fucking horseman.
Not so much a man.
Well,
More
like,
of a-
like
More deer-like in its features. Even the face is sort of like a deer-shaped face, but everything of this creature is made of a plant. So it just sort of moves and looks like a plant would, and it doesn't have arms in the centaurian way. It just has like small legs in front of it.
I'm just picturing like a
T-Rex
sausage dog.
So it's got four legs on the ground, and then these two smaller legs at its front, and then it's just dipping down and starts to smell the berries.
Okay.
And then it just slowly like eats one, and you can see the berry sort of work its way through this plant.
Stop
sort of
wondering if you
staining
can fuck
leaves as
it
it
and work
passes
out what to
through.
do.
Projectile just.
Well, I'll say, hey, friend.
Immediately like shoots its face up and like looks at you and is like,
Some good berries.
it hears whatever it is you're trying to say, but it just sort of tips its head, and then it goes back to like sniffing berry, and then it just eats another one. You watch as the berry passes through its system. You see like the plant life within sort of grab the berry and pass it through leaf by leaf to within its stomach.
Damn it! I should have fucking got Speak with Plants.
That should be a specialty ability that I get.
I'm going to do Druidcraft. I'm going to make a flower blossom on the ground near the berries, very slowly in front of it.
Okay. And the plant is actually real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sniffs the plant and eats it too. You watch as the flower goes inside of it and just sort of passes it through again into its stomach.
Then I'm going to like take a seed, and then I'm going to make it sort of bloom in my hand, and then I'm going to try and feed it with my hand.
It smells the seed, and then it walks over to your hand and starts to nuzzle the hand. What sort of seed is it?
Sunflower.
What's the name of it? how big does it grow?
What's its mum's name?
Yeah, motherfuckers.
I don't need to know.
Sunflower. Wow. How creative. Of
Yeah,
you.
sunflower.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's a bramblethorn seed.
Just a single sunflower seed.
It's just your seed.
That's
Oh,
right,
no.
eat up.
So fucking seedy. Yuck.
It's so
It's
what?
just a single sunflower
What is it?
seed.
Some
Oh, wow.
sunflower seeds.
Okay, you just got a handful of sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Cool. It devours the seeds, and you watch as they sort of pass through into its system, but at the same time they like burst into a blossom, and then sort of get held up inside of its stomach. Is that you dropping one? Or what?
I just say out loud, it's like, what are you? Not necessarily speaking to it, but like just like,
Just wondering. Yeah.
Just gotta open my eyes, see what's going on, because he spoke.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And just gonna watch. I won't move yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and form a bond with this thing. I'm gonna feed it, and I'm gonna try and like touch it.
As you're feeding the sunflower seeds, you hold your arm out to touch the creature, and it doesn't pull back.
Okay.
You touch it, and it feels exactly like a plant, but a plant that also somehow moves. You can, like, as you're touching it, you see the seeds passing through. You can literally see inside of this thing. You have no idea how exactly the internals of this creature work, because you could almost put your hand through the creature at the same time.
I almost want to.
They just like entering things.
I'm just gonna see how. I'm just gonna feed it until it's has no interest
Sated?
anymore. I guess. Yeah.
Sated?
Give it some berries and shit.
You continue to feed it, and it just seems happy to continue to eat for a little while, and then it just stops after a bit. You can see that its stomach is just full of like flowers and seeds, and it just sits down next to you.
Can I inspect it in some way? Can I try and figure out what it is?
Yeah, go whatever you want, perception or nature.
Surely nature would be the play, right?
It should be.
Okay, I'll go nature. 10 plus 3. 13.
So it looks like a combination of a deer / centaur, but the entire thing definitely looks like a plant. You don't know how it's alive or how it's come to be. That's really all you can deem from it. You've never seen anything like this before.
How big is this thing?
About the size of like a large deer.
You two are pretty short. What if we rode it?
Can I very gently try and ride it?
You stand up and it stands up next to you.
I'm gonna try and
Just like on its back legs.
come at me.
No, just on all fours it stands up.
Can I? Oh, but before I'm like, can I ride you?
It just sort of.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Try and mount it.
I'm gonna call you
Bib.
Bib.
Instead
Bib
of
Bib
Bob.
Plantuna.
And big Plantuna.
Yes.
And I'm gonna like very like calmly, I'm gonna pet it and stuff, and I'm not gonna trick it or anything. I'm just gonna see if it'll let me ride it with a respect, a mutual respect, you know.
All right. You so you run your hand over the course of its back, so sort of this like foliage of sorts. You get to a point where you put your hand on its sort of back or near its neck sort of area, and you go to jump over. It sort of stumbles for a little bit. It's like doesn't know exactly what you're trying to do, and then you try and jump up. Give me an acrobatics as you sort of try to hop up onto this creature.
11 plus 3, 14.
All right. You jump up onto the back of this creature, and it takes off very quickly into the woods, just like,
Fuck yeah.
and you just start running through the woods.
I'll
You're sort of like,
I'll spring to
looking.
my feet and then quickly like tap snacks and be like, dude, Bailey
very
just
early
got on
morning
the
light.
plant here.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion as I see them ride off. So the plant deer sees a snake on the ground.
No!
Alright, so you casted a snake in front of him?
Yeah.
Wow. So you wake up.
The first thing you do is
You immediately know exactly all of your surroundings and everything and gather your bearings immediately and
I'm
cast
well
a snake in
rested.
front of them. Wow. Okay. The creature rears up immediately, stopping, and Bailey smacks into its back because it's quite high backed. So on a normal horse, he would have been thrown over it, but instead he's just slides to the front of this creature and just whack, and it just sort of peels off of it, still holding on to the side of it. It takes off again in another direction into the woods again in the opposite way. It starts running straight back towards you two in the encampment. And now Bailey, he's holding onto the side "Ah!" as it's running full pelt straight towards you guys.
Can I try and get it to stop? Be whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, give me an animal handling check.
All right.
I should have got you to do earlier when you were trying to tame the damn thing. Damn
Yeah, I was wondering about it.
19 plus 2, 21.
Nice.
It's guys, this is Bib Plantuna. Bib Plantuna, meet the guys.
It's like,
You need to shake his hand. It's
okay, Bailey. Wait, that's the plant deer I told you about.
yeah, you still haven't shaken his hand. That's it.
That's the plant deer.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were high. I wasn't
Why
sure.
would I be high?
That
Let's
does
not
sound
get
like
into that.
if I was in my 50s and a virgin, I would probably spend a lot of my time being high as well.
I wasn't gonna say it, but Snacks did. But yes, that's what I was gonna say.
And if the only person I've ever known and loved was dead,
He's not dead.
he's close enough to.
You guys spend a lot of time trying to help me for something you think is hopeless.
That's what friends do.
Can we ride the plant deer?
Bib Plantuna, would you mind if my friends rode you as well?
It doesn't make any movements.
Can I cast
Yeah,
animal
no, I think
friendship?
he said it was good.
Can I cast animal friendship for my bond?
You can
With
definitely try, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Absolutely. For sure. It doesn't save.
Well then, I'm just gonna hop on too.
You hop on.
I don't know what this
Oh,
thing's
oh.
weight capacity is.
I'll see you there, Cliche. We're off. Oh, just smack it on there.
Yeah, I'll just
proverbial
dash
romp.
next to them, I think.
Rough.
Sorry,
just
you can
running
talk about your
full
walking
pelt.
speed.
Yeah, for once I'm not going to complain about them being so slow with them. And I suppose we'll get there a lot faster.
You start running, and these guys are like a fucking bullet. They are just straight into the woods. It's so fast. You guys are holding on for dear life. You got your arms wrapped around Bailey's waist. Bailey's wrapping his arms around the Centaurian.
I'm just
creature.
running like this.
though, just holding onto his hips.
Just like,
But you're going ridiculously fast. You're talking 80 feet per.
it's fucking the wind's going in my mouth and shit. Just
But he's still just
Occasionally
trying
a
to do
branch
the one
just
hand.
slaps you in the face.
yeah, just eating bugs.
Trying to look all cool and regal and just slapping you in the face.
Yeah.
Getting torn every now and then. Within no time at all, you come to the clearing of the woods, and in front of you, you see a small port town.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we'd get us here.
I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah.
Should he?
You guys stand there waiting for about 5 minutes.
I can see them. I don't think it was that. I don't know.
They were pretty far, pretty quick.
Oh, really?
But you get there eventually. You're out of breath. 5-10 minutes later,
Bastards.
comes Cliche, who has not stopped running full pace the whole time. Rough.
Dicks.
Alright, let's keep going.
Right?
I'm gonna jump on now. Tough shit if it can't hold me.
You go to jump on, it immediately boots you off. It wants nothing to do with you.
Yes.
Hey,
Hasn't got a
Cliche.
bond.
Sorry.
Do you remember to grab your bedroll?
I don't need it.
That's fair.
I didn't get yours either.
That checks out.
Oh no.
Well, thankfully I have the gold to buy another. I'm going to the bedroll emporium.
Beds.
I think we jaunter in on top of Bib Plantuna.
Nice. As you guys begin to head towards the town, you've sort of re-met the regular road heading in now toward Whisperwind Port. You guys begin to head toward the Whisperwind Port. Just before you enter the Whisperwind Port, which is sort of, you crest a hill, and heading down the hill, you see the port sort of right on the edge of the ocean, of course. You see a lady standing roadside. She is a slender woman with bleach blonde hair down to around her waist, and she's sort of looking a little distressed.
I just keep walking. Completely ignore her.
Well, you're on the back of the deer.
Of course.
I'm gonna.
I suppose it's in your control.
I'm gonna ride Bib up to her. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make that noise.
Honk your horn at her.
Nice ass, bitch.
Wow.
Cat call.
Walk up and be like, "Oh, are you alright?"
Hello, ma'am.
She looks over at you guys. Obviously, she's very distressed. She sort of didn't even see you until you're right there, and she's like, oh, "You found her!" And she does this like little squeal, and it immediately like boots you guys off and runs over to her, and she nuzzles up to it.
What the fuck is that, lady?
Oh, that's my companion.
Bib
Bib
Plantuna.
Bib Plantuna's a girl?
Yes.
What is it?
Well, she's of the Fae.
She's beautiful.
She is. Thank you.
She's a bit of a bitch.
As she pats the creature, it starts to shed its leaves and wither in front of you, and it just starts to shrink, and the branches just break down, and then there's just this small pile of twigs left in its place. She's my companion. She'll be back when I need her. I actually lost her. Thank you for bringing her back to me.
Looks like you lost her again.
Mention of reward?
Reward, you say? Sure. Why not? What do you seek?
Visits on Saturdays,
Medicine?
Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Yes.
I don't have medicine per se, but the Fae kind do have their ways. She sort of grasps at a necklace around her neck. So the lady, her
Better than the
skin
necklace around
seems
her
to
waist.
be glistening. She holds herself pretty well, and her clothing looks as though it's like of fine silk. Around her neck, she dons a thin gold necklace, and it has a dark stone embedded into a pendant, which she's now sort of grasping at. The creature that she has now just scooped up the remains of, she puts into a small pouch by her side. I have abilities to help heal and to cure disease, if that is what you need.
Yes. Can you come with us?
Where to?
Fuck is the name of my house?
Leylon.
To lay on.
We're from Leylon.
The cliffs above the forest above Leylon.
Oh. I was actually headed to Leylon before I lost my companion.
Well, there's an old geezer there that needs help.
He's probably dead by now.
Probably.
Dead.
Let's hope not. I could be of assistance.
Where can I get one of those?
You cannot. I'm sorry. I am very surprised with the bond that you forged with the creature, though.
He drugged it. It's a thing he does.
Bib Plantuna likes food. I like food. It's kind of a match made in heaven.
So no magic was used?
No.
I don't
Why
even
is that
know what
surprising?
magic is. Could you explain
I
the
mean, my
concept?
food is magic, but I didn't necessarily do anything to this food.
You're going to have to roll a deception on that one.
Oh, I mean, I'm not actively trying to lie to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He didn't drug her. I was just being smart.
Oh, like with the animal?
But no, he asked.
Speak with animals?
Yeah.
Is that what you were talking
There
about?
are a few different
you did
things that
cast
you guys
magic.
used on that.
Well, is she asking me if I used magic?
She's
on it?
asking all of you.
Okay, well, I am actively trying to deceive her.
Okay. Give me a deception then.
Well, it's like I actually tried casting speak with
that would
animals,
be-
but it obviously didn't work. Not being an animal.
Not exactly. But it is a good try.
16 plus 4.
Strange. She's not normally so trusting of the other kind.
Dwarves? Is she racist?
This definitely sounds like
She an elf?
racism to me.
Not so much racism.
Okay.
Just
He's racist.
superior versus inferior beings of another
I think we
plane
can get
of
along.
existence.
Racist.
No, yourself included in that. I am of the Fae.
Fuck, dickhead.
Bitch? What'd you say to me?
What's her real
That's-
name? What's her real name?
No, I have it written down. My name is Dragonfly Thunder Thistle.
That's a fucking cool name.
Thunder
Thank
Thistle?
you.
That's a porn name.
Guys, you can now call me Brain Dance Thundercock.
Brain Dance Thundercock.
Wow.
Right. Okay. She sort of blushes a little bit.
But no, but what's Bid Plantuna's real name?
I've never named it. It's not a living creature of sorts.
It seemed pretty living to me.
So it was a companion. What kind of companion's dead?
The companion that's useful to me until it's not.
Right.
When it's not, can I have it?
No, because I make it useful to me once again.
Oh. Can I have one of those?
No. No, you cannot.
Alright. What, are you coming with us back?
Did you not just get here?
Yeah, but we just needed medicine. If you've got what we need.
Oh, we need to drop off the drugs as well.
No, we had to pick up drugs.
Oh, we had to pick up drugs. God, man, I swear to God, if I didn't have these guys with me, I wouldn't know
You
where
would
my
be giving
dick
away
was.
all your drugs.
I'd give away all the drugs.
Well,
I have ashes.
if you are going to town, anyway, I could do with a hand with something.
We just found your companion. What more do you want?
This sounds
And
dubious.
I promise to help your old man, or whatever it is that you need help with afterwards. But
We're already on a 2 fetch quests.
Both of them can be done in town. It
This is
fine,
Skyrim.
my child.
Alright, fine. What do you need?
The men of this town were not too kind to me,
Hmm.
and they took something that was mine.
Do they
Your
all need their...
virginity. That's tough.
She just looks like embarrassed and shy. Well, they took a cart that I had. It was just a small cart. It is very important to me. I was going to be taking it to the town of Leylon. So,
What's it look like?
just 2 wheels.
What's on the cart?
There's literally no car. It's just 2 wheels.
So it is 2 wheels. It's 2 wheels, and on the back is just a small orb.
Orb, you say? What color?
It would depend on who's touching it at the time.
What's the circumference?
What if no one's touching it?
If no one is touching it, generally clear, but it depends on whether or not you can see it or not, because sometimes
mood
it's
orb.
covered with with a cloth. So it
Fair
was
enough
covered in a black cloth when I left it last.
Okay, so these men,
Yeah,
do they need both their arms?
I don't believe they need their lives.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's go.
Can I get that in writing?
Match off.
No.
Come back. Sorry. What do they look like?
They're men.
They're going to be men near 2 wheels and an orb.
Fair enough.
I don't know how much more information you need.
Like, if I see 2 wheels, an orb, and men, murder.
Okay. Fair enough.
And that's killer's code for...
You could probably murder the whole town, and I would not really care either way.
which is code for...
You could kill everyone there.
Bailey, do you want to wait here with the lady?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it'll be a chance to get me to know Dragon Thistlefuck.
Dragonfly Thunderclunge.
Dragon Thunderclunge, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
You ever done pegging before?
Are you coming with me?
Yeah, mate.
Alright, we're gonna
Maybe
go
you
look
better
for the
roll.
cart.
Are you going with them, or are you staying with Dragonfly?
We'll finish this later. I'll go with them.
Really?
Okay.
It's gonna be violent.
But yeah, yeah. It's gonna be violent.
Okay.
Okay then. Thanks for that. I'll wait here then, I guess.
Right here. Do not move.
Right.
If you move, everything's cancelled, and I keep your crystal ball.
That would be unwise.
Well, it's not like you can get it back on your own. It's not like you can... If you can't take them out, you certainly can't take him out.
And what are you gonna do? Sick your plant on me? I eat plants for breakfast.
And every other meal.
Wow.
That's fucking great.
Alright, we go to town.
Jesus. Alright. You guys go to town.
Next time on Dungeons and Discourse, the party bloodies their hands just to impress a woman.